While strategic partnerships is certainly a familiar concept, it's not necessarily a marketing approach that is applied to its fullest value. Maybe because a leader thinks it will imply their organization is lacking something, or they're apprehensive about the creative thinking and grassroots energy it can require. Regardless, the advantages strategic partnerships can deliver are often well worth the effort. In this episode of Minute with Messaging, we're going to review examples of how strategic partnerships can multiply the impact of an outreach campaign, move an organization's purpose upstream into a more proactive position, and expand the reach and benefit an organization offers those it serves. Let's begin with how strategic partnerships can magnify an initiative's impact and reach. We're working on an important public safety campaign right now to prevent the deaths of stranded motorists and pedestrians on freeways within a 6-county region. In addition to the client that contracted our communication and production services, our approach has been to also invite the participation of multiple perspectives with a vested interest in the topic, including leaders from law enforcement, the medical community, insurance councils, and quick clearance services. The result is a multidimensional movement. Now, rather than one voice, there's a diverse range of voices engaged in the campaign's efforts and taking its life-saving messages to a much broader audience for even greater impact. What additional perspectives can add substance to the work you're doing? If an organization's services are only considered valuable when there's a problem to solve, the potential for what they can achieve is limited. For instance, an organization that provides proven methods and valuable education to mothers breastfeeding their babies is selling itself short if the only women accessing their services are those who are struggling. The information they supply is also powerful problem prevention. The key to building its proactive education business is forming strategic relationships with partners upstream from when problems occur. For instance, a network of obstetricians who view the organization's lactation information as an asset to their practice and what they can offer patients in advance of giving birth. Mutual benefit is critical to successful strategic partnerships. What mutually beneficial opportunities might you explore to expand your reach and impact? The Texas Hearing Institute is dedicated to serving children with hearing loss throughout the state. However, for families living outside of Houston, where THI is headquartered, accessing those services can be a challenge. And for families living in rural communities, the availability of pediatric audiology and speech therapy support is often rare. So, THI has begun to grow a network of relationships with private adult audiology practices where basic, necessary equipment already exists. And, with the right training and support, can help THI serve children closer to home. Leveraging both today's technology and strategic relationships, THI specialists will provide full-scale pediatric audiology services from identification to intervention remotely, while staff at the adult private practices serve as its boots on the ground. Sometimes, the answer to expanding your reach, elevating your voice, and multiplying your impact can be found in joining forces. So, rather than going it alone, include building valuable relationships in your marketing communication strategies and rediscover the power of strategic partnerships. I'm Kelly Newman, and this has been A Minute with Messaging. To learn how your organization can benefit from Newman Newman's marketing communication strategies, visit our website at newmanandnewmaninc.com.